we are calling our next witness in the person of Miss Nenita Camposano.
Ms. Nenita Camposano, you are directed to kindly proceed to the witness stand. Please remain standing. Clerk of Court is directed to subscribe the witness. Put the witness under oath, rather.
Ms. Camposano, please raise your right hand. You, Nenita Camposano, do swear that the evidence you shall give in the case now pending between the Philippines and Vice President Sara Zimmerman Duterte shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help you God.
Kindly speak to the mic, ma'am, so that the stenographer can get your answer.
Yes, Your Honor.
You may be seated, ma'am. Representative Chua, your witness. You may proceed when you're ready with your offer.
Thank you, Your Honor. Your Honor, we are offering the testimony of Miss Nenita Camposano to prove the following, Your Honor. Number one, na si Miss Nenita Camposano ay isang retiradong empleyado ng Land Bank Department Branch from May 2022 to September 2022. Ay 24, Your Honor. Pangalawa, na si Ms. Nenita Camposano ay dating Department Manager ng Land Bank of the Philippines DepEd Branch. Ikatlo, na ang Land Bank of the Philippines DepEd Branch ang nagproseso ng encashment ng 3 tseke na nagkakahalaga ng 37.5 million pesos bawat isa. Ang lahat ay pinasok sa account ng Department of Education with the following checks details, Your Honor. Number one, Land Bank check number 0000000453 dated February 20, 2023 at payable sa isang Mr. Edward D. Fajarda for 37.5 million. Pangalawa, Land Bank check number 00000964 dated April 19, 2023 payable again sa isang Mr. Edward D. Fajarda for 37.5 million. Ikatlo, Land Bank check number 0000002250 dated July 11, 2023 payable sa isang Mr. Edward D. Fajarda for 37.5 million pesos. Ikaapat, na ang mga nasabing check, Your Honor, ay personal na in-encash ni Mr. Edward Fajarda bilang Special Disbursing Officer ng Department of Education noong February 22, 2023, April 26, 2023, at July 13, 2023. Kalima, bilang Department Manager ng Land Bank DepEd Branch, si Ms. Camposano ay personal na nakasaksi at nag-oversee ng pag-encash at pagtanggap ng pera mula sa tseke ni Mr. Fajarda. Kaanim, iba pang mga bagay-bagay na may kinalaman at mahalaga dito sa impeachment case na may kaugnayan sa Article 1 on confidential funds at may relasyon sa mga nabanggit na dahilan. For comment, Your Honor.
Counsel for the respondent, Attorney Poa.
Thank you and good afternoon, Your Honors. Your Honors, again, for the purpose of expediency, Your Honors, the defense is willing to stipulate on the checks as well as the details on the face of the check, which would be the dates, the payee, the signatures therein, as well as the dorsal portion, and that the checks were verified, it went through the teller, and that they were approved, Your Honors.
How about the qualification of the witness as to being able to identify the checks that she was the former department manager and worked at Land Bank from May 2022 to September 2024?
As the former branch manager, we are willing to stipulate as well as her ability to identify these checks, Your Honor.
Having so stipulated, Chair would like, for the information of the Senator Judges, kindly flash as I read the details of the check so that we are in agreement as to what is being stipulated to by the respondent. First is Land Bank check number 0000000453, payable to Edward D. Fajarda in the amount of 37.5 million, dated February 20, 2023, and encashed on February 22, 2023. Second is Land Bank check number 0000000964, payable to Edward D. Fajarda in the amount of 37,500,000 pesos, dated April 19, 2023, and encashed on April 26, 2023. And finally, Land Bank check number 0000002250, payable to Edward D. Fajarda in the amount of 37.5 million, dated July 11, 2023, and encashed on July 13, 2023. The respondent is stipulating as to the authenticity, due execution, and all the information contained in the face of the check, as well as the dorsal side of the check, including the verification made by the responsible bank officers as regards the payee and the disbursement of the amounts mentioned on the face of the check, as well as all of the stampings in the dorsal side of the check. This is a common exhibit of both parties. On the part, again for the record, on the part of the defense, it's P Roman numeral number 128E to P Roman numeral number 28E-1, and P Roman numeral number 28F to P Roman numeral number 128F1, P Roman numeral number 28G to P Roman numeral number 28G-1, and on the part of the defense, the respondent rather, it is Exhibit D Roman numeral number 1112DE to D Roman numeral number 1112DE1 for check ending 453, and D Roman numeral number 1113DE and D Roman numeral number 1113DE-1 for check ending in 964, and D Roman numeral number 1114DE to D Roman numeral number 1114DE-1 for check ending 2250. Do you confirm, sir?
We confirm that, Your Honor.
Do you confirm, Representative Chua?
We confirm, Your Honor.
You may proceed accordingly, sir, given the stipulation and admission of the counsel for respondent
One more, Your
insofar
Honor.
as the other matters you wish this witness to prove. You may proceed, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor. Your Honor, one more stipulation if the counsel, one more proposal if the counsel for the
You may
defense
proceed,
is
sir.
willing to stipulate, Your Honor, if they are willing to stipulate that the 3 land bank checks were funded by the Philippine Treasury for the account of the Department of Education, Office of the Secretary.
We stipulate, Your Honor.
Okay.
So stipulated.
So we will now proceed, Your
You may
Honor.
now proceed to the other matters, counsel, and your reminder of the stipulations and admissions so that
Yes.
we save on the court's time. You may
Yes,
proceed,
Your
sir.
Honor. Now, Madam Witness, pupunta tayo sa proseso. ng encashment ng cheque. Now, Madam Witness, pwede bang malaman namin ano ang proseso ng encashment ng 3 cheque na nabanggit po kanina kung maalala po ninyo?
Pare-parehas naman po ang proseso doon sa 3 cheque. So, ang una po ay tatawag po sa amin ng Cash Division ng DepEd para magpa-reserve ng pera.
Okay. Now, Madam Witness, sabi mo, tatawag sa inyo ang cash division ng DepEd.
Yes.
Now, ang tanong ko po, sino sa cash division ng DepEd ang tumatawag po sa inyo?
Ang tumatawag po sa akin ay si Miss Sonia De Leon po, ang Chief Admin po ng Cash Division ng Department of Education.
Sonia.
With the permission of Representative Chua, can you pronounce the name more distinctly, ma'am? Ano pong pangalan? Sonia?
Sonia De Leon.
De Leon.
Yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor.
D-E-L-E-O-N.
Yes, Your Honor.
You may proceed, Representative Chua.
Thank you, Your Honor. So sabi mo, tatawag sa inyo. Sinong sa inyo?
Sa akin po.
Okay. Now, Madam Witness, pwede pa namin malaman, paano mo nakilala itong si Miss Sonia De Leon ng Cash Division ng DepEd?
Siya po ang head ng Cash Division ng DepEd at siya rin po ang palagi naming nakakausap regarding sa mga transactions po ng DepEd.
Okay. Bakit kinakailangan tumawag ni Miss Sonia De Leon sa inyo po?
Regarding sa encashment po?
Yes. Bakit kailangan niyang tumawag? Anong dahilan?
Kasi po wala naman po kaming enough cash para dun sa mga cheque na mention. Kaya kailangan po niyan tumawag para i-reserve po namin yun.
Okay. So sabi ninyo, kaya siya kailangan tumawag dahil kinakailangan i-reserba ninyo. So
Yes,
ngayon,
sir.
pagkatapos po tumawag ni Miss Sonia De Leon sa inyo, ano na po ang susunod na mangyayari?
Pagkatawag po ni Ma'am Sonia ay i-relay ko na po yung cash requirement nila sa kahera ko para po siya ang mag-request sa cash center po ng Land Bank.
Okay. So pagkatapos pong tumawag ng kahera ninyo sa cash center ng Land Bank, ano na po ang susunod na mangyayari kung meron man po?
So pagka naitawag na po yun and dumating na yung pera, tatawagan na rin po namin si Ma'am Sonia para sabihin na available na yung pera.
Okay. So Madam Witness, paki-clarify nga, magkakano po ba yung cash requirement na tinutukoy po ninyo na may kaugnayan dito sa cheque na pinag-uusapan natin?
Ang amount po kasi nung cheque is 37.5. So, nasa ganoon din halos yung amount nung ire-request po ng kahera sa cash center namin.
Okay. So sabi mo, tatawag yung aabisuhan ninyo, yung cash center. Pagkatapos, ano na po nangyari pagkatapos?
Ni-request na po yun ng kahera. So, kung the following day, darating na po yun at tatawagan na rin po namin sila Ma'am Sonia na dumating na yung pera. Available na yung pera for encashment.
Okay. Now, pagkatapos po ninyong tawagan si Miss Sonia, ano na po ang susunod na mangyayari?
Darating na po yung pay ng cheque si Mr. Fajarda at i-encash na po niya yung cheque.
Okay. So, Madam Witness, pwede po ba paliwanag ninyo sa amin, ano ang unang proseso na ginagawa ni Mr. Fajarda pagpunta po sa inyo sa pag-i-encash ng cheque?
Yung cheque po plus ID niya ay ibibigay po sa verifier para po i-verify yun. Pag na-verify na po yun, ibibigay sa teller for encoding, for validation, posting, ganyan. And then tatawagin din po ang officer for the approval.
Okay. So kanina binanggit po ninyo yung pangalan ni Mr. Edward Fajarda. Paano naman po ninyo nakilala si Mr. Edward Fajarda?
Siya po yung payee ng cheque.
So bukod po sa pagiging payee ng cheque, ano po ang experience ninyo? Paano po ninyo nakilala si Mr. Fajarda?
Doon lang po sa mga present niyang identification.
Okay. So, kailan po yung unang pagkakataon na nakilala o nakita ninyo si Mr. Edward Fajarda?
Nung pong encashment nung first check, nung February.
Okay. Now, Madam Witness, so pagkatapos, napirmahan na ng yung dulong-dulo, sabi po ninyo, na-approve na, napirmahan na. Ano na po yung susunod na mangyayari, kung meron man po?
Pagka po natapos na po yung proseso namin ng pag-validate ng cheque at pag-approve, tatawagin na po namin si Mr. Fajarda sa backroom. So, doon po i-release na po yung cash withdrawal, yung cash encashment.
Okay. Doon sa backroom, Madam Witness, sino-sino mga nando doon, kung maalala po ninyo?
Ang nahandun po ay ako, yung teller na magre-release ng pera, yung kahera po, si Mr. Fajarda, pagkatapos may isa pa po siyang kasama.
Okay, ngayon, sabi mo may kasama pa si Mr. Fajarda.
Yes, sir.
Sino itong kasama niya kung kilala po ninyo?
Hindi ko na po siya kilala, sir.
Okay. Now, Madam Witness, sabi ninyo, i-release sa backroom yung pera.
Yes,
Okay, so pagkatapos pong i-release ng teller, ano na po ang susunod na mangyayari? Kung alam po ninyo.
Ilalagay na po yun ni Mr. Fajarda sa dala niyang bag. And then, lalabas na po sila dun sa may fire exit, sa may back door po namin.
Okay. So, sabi ninyo, may dala si Mr. Fajarda na bag. Anong klaseng bag ba to, kung maalala mo?
Hindi ko na siya actually ma-recall, sir. Basta
Okay.
may dalang bag.
So, ilang bag ang dala ni Mr. Fajarda, kung maalala po ninyo?
Ang recall ko po ay 2 bag.
Dalawang
Pero,
bag. Okay. Now, Madam Witness, meron ba sa mga empleyado ng inyong bangko ang tumulong o nag-assist kay Mr. Fajarda at sa kasama niya papalabas sa bangko?
wala po, sir.
Okay. Bakit po wala?
May policy po tayo na pagka nakuha na po ng kliyente ang pera, hands off na po ang bangko.
Bakit po ganito ang polisiya ninyo?
Para sa safety din po ng mga empleyado na parang last touch na kung ano man po ang mangyari dun sa pera after hawakan ng kliyente, hindi na po namin sagot yun.
Okay. Now, Madam Witness, kanina binabanggit ninyo, lumabas sila sa backroom.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Pag sinabi ninyong backroom, pwede po ba pakidescribe po ninyo saan po itong backroom na itong binabanggit po ninyo?
Yung backroom po ng Land Bank DepEd branch ay sa may likod. Sa may likod po ng teller, sa may likod po.
Okay. So doon po sila nag-withdraw ng pera at doon din sila lumabas.
Yes, sir. Sa may
May-
fire exit.
Ang ibig po ninyong sabihin, meron pong pinto doon sa backroom papalabas?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, Madam Witness, paglabas po nila dito po sa back exit na sinasabi po ninyo, meron pa po ba kasilang kasama na sumalubong sa kanila? Kung alam po ninyo.
Paglabas po nila doon sa may back door, sa may fire exit, hindi na po namin sila nakikita, sir.
Okay. Now, Madam Witness, kanina sinabi ninyo itong 3 cheque na binabanggit po natin. Now, magkakano po yung totality nito, netong 3 cheque na pinag-uusapan po natin?
Tatlong ano po yan, tatlong 37.5. So, mga ano po, 112.5 million.
Okay. No further question, Your Honor.
Finished with direct cross counsel for respondent, Attorney Po.
Your Honor, just 1 or 2 questions for cross.
You may proceed, sir, with your cross-examination.
Thank you, Your Honor. Madam Witness, kanina po, no, kayo po ay nakapagsabi na lumabas po sa fire exit sa backroom.
Yes, sir.
Lumabas po siya sa fire exit dahil po ang land bank ay actually nakadikit sa DepEd compound, hindi po ba?
Yes, sir.
At lumabas po siya doon para po sa kanyang safety siguro at hindi na po lumabas sa publiko pa dahil nasa loob na po ang DepEd. Ng
Yes,
Objection, Your Honor. Incompetent.
If
as
she
an
knows,
answer.
witness may answer.
Only if you know, Madam Witness.
The question again, sir?
Lumabas po siya sa fire exit dahil safer po yon dahil nasa loob na po siya ng DepEd. Tama po ba?
Yes, sir.
No further questions, Your